Alright, so let's continue on. So here's my new fuel pump. And basically it goes in like that. It sits in like that. Right. So put this in. Right. Something like this. Something like that, I believe. What's the exact orientation? I forget now. We'll know when we put this on here. This is the plate here. The plate actually has two little grooves right here. These grooves mate with these little spots here. That's when you know the exact orientation of this piece. So actually, I actually need to lift this up a little bit because the plate needs to go underneath right there, like that. There it goes, like that. Something like that. And it's basically goes in like so. Let's see, something seems like it's in the way. Oh, there it goes. So it goes in like so, and this plate, because of the spacing of these bolts, you notice that these two right here are actually closer together than the rest of them. The rest of them are pretty much evenly spaced except for these two. There's a bigger space right here. So basically, this bolt right here is actually, if it was evenly spaced, this bolt would be actually about right here where my fingertip is. So it's moved over a little bit, so that way they ensure that you don't lose its place. So you basically don't get in the wrong spot. So it goes right there. So that's how it goes. Actually, you know what? I totally forgot to put in the gasket. So let's take this off again. Again, it really helps when you do this. It really helps if your gas can is around here. You cleaned it. I have a little bit of dirt here. I should wipe that off. Let me wipe that stuff off. Even with this foam gasket here, it's still dirt could still pass the top of the plate. Not necessarily the foam, but the top of the plate. So let me wipe this down. I don't have my rag with me, so let me just use my fingers real fast. Might be better to use your fingers anyways, just because it's a little bit more precise. Just wipe it on my pants. It's a little bit more precise this way, so you don't get any crap ending up in your gas can. Okay, let me open up this gasket here. Gasket material. So here's the gasket material. And there's a step here, right? You see how there's a step? That step basically faces down. This little step here, it actually goes into this in here. So this basically is like a lip. Right? It goes in like that. Right? You can put this on the filter, on the pump first, or you can leave it like this. It doesn't really matter. I don't think. Let's see how this works this way. I think it'd be better this way. That way I don't have to fight the top from not going in properly. Okay. There. Orient this a little bit. Okay. So there it is. So that's it. So I'm wiggling the pump around, and I'm also wiggling this plate around to make sure that everything's nice and seated. And it feels like it is. Yeah, it feels like it is. So we're good there. So now all you do is just basically screw these back on, and it should be done. Actually, let me stop the video here and make another video of screwing it on. I don't think you guys need to see it, but yeah, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna show it that. Yes, I don't think you guys need to see it. I mean, it's just freaking seven nuts and that bar, right? So, all right, so that's about it as far as putting everything back in. So remember to plug the cable right here back in, this line, and plug your fuel line. And there's a cover here that that keeps this clean. So take this sleeve off right here, and this will actually and from your old fuel line, there's this little piece right here. Actually, let me show you guys this thing. So there's this piece here that you take from your old fuel line, and it actually snaps right in like that, right? So there it is, it's in like that. The rubber here, this rubber cap, it's in here so that way that you can't just accidentally squeeze this and pull the fuel line off. So you actually have to pull this off, not off, but pull it out of the way, so that way this could actually be squeezed in and fit the fuel line in there. Actually, let me do it now. There's no reason not to. That's probably the hardest part of this whole entire thing. Is this thing, especially taking it off. You just have to push this aside all the way out of that and just kind of. So coming in is easy, taking it out is a lot more difficult. So be patient with it. Don't pull it too hard on this thing, otherwise it'll rip. But actually, this new pump actually came with this cap. So if you rip the old one, I guess it's all right. But if you want to, when you take the old one off, and be careful, don't pull too hard on this thing, otherwise this one will rip. So that's on, and I could just plug this in, but I'm gonna screw this on first before I do that. All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching.